Problem, huh? We've all got problems here. A little bit of dissatisfaction. There's something not quite working right. Something you can't quite put your finger on. Somehow you're feeling not aligned. Somehow you're feeling a bit grumpy, bad-tempered. You can't get out of bed in the morning, or you start off full of enthusiasm and then halfway through the day you're going grump, 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 grump. And you don't quite know what it is that's not quite right in your life. Might be a really big thing. I'm really unhappy. Might be a small thing where you're just going, not quite what I wanted to be doing, and I feel a bit bad-tempered, or this relationship doesn't feel quite right, or I feel bad in myself, or whatever. We all come across these things. Life is a constant process of ups and downs and woohoo and bleh. And then you decide that you want to look at what's happening in your life and make changes. You're going to be proactive. You're going to be empowered. You're not going to be a victim of whatever it is that's annoying you. You're going to take control. Where do you look? Is it in here? Is it all your mindset? I just have to change my thinking and everything will be all right. But what if it's not your mindset? What if your mindset's just fine? What if it's out there? What if it's the context that you're working in, the environment, the communities you're part of, the employment environment that you're connected to? What if it's out there that the problem is? Or maybe it's not out there, maybe it's not in there, maybe it's in the nature of how you connect with things, how you connect with your own body, how you connect with your own thoughts and your own past. Maybe it's how you connect with another person, how you connect with your family. Is it in here? There's no point in doing work on the stuff in here if the problem is the system that you're in, but there's no point in working on the system if the problem is in here. A famous phrase, it doesn't matter where I go, there I am. If you go, I'm unhappy, I'm just going to get a new job, and the problem's in your own mindset, then you'll be unhappy in your new job too. There's no point in throwing away a really good environment just because you're connecting badly with one person or connecting badly with your own emotions. So before we start any process of change, it's kind of useful to know what it is that we're trying to change. Or at least to get some perspective on where to be looking for problems. Are we looking for problems in the system? And by system, I mean the context, the environment, the circumstances we're in. Are we looking for problems in the way we're thinking? Are we looking at problems in the way we are connecting with ourselves or with those around us? Now, where do you stand? What is the solid ground you stand on to be able to take this 360-degree perspective on the life you're living so that you can make informed, intelligent and empowered decisions about what, if anything, needs to be changed? Well, I have this process called Self with Others, which is solid ground to stand on. Before we make any changes, we try to analyse and understand what it is, which domain of experience it is that we need to be paying attention to. So my signature coaching program, Momentum Coaching, we're going to do a review. We're going to be looking at all the 360-degree aspects of your life and saying, well, this is good, that's good, this is working fine. Here's something that we maybe want to take a little bit of a look at. And then there's a series of things that we can explore within the domain that we're looking at to help you do two things. One, stop doing the things that are getting in your way. Two, start doing the things that are going to drive you forward towards the sort of life you want to be living. First stop, then go. First take your foot off the brakes, then put your foot on the gas. So when you're encountering a blockage or a problem or a frustration, big or small, before trying to do something about it, ask yourself 2 questions. 1, actually, where is the primary location of this problem? And 2, before I do anything, what could I stop doing? If you'd like to talk to me about being your coach, about taking you through a process of momentum coaching, about really taking a 360-degree look with you at your life, if you want to talk about that, well, just reach out to me. Drop me a message, send me an email, send me a carrier pigeon, whatever it is that takes your fancy, but talk to me. Hey, you'll have a great